The war now has people in bordering countries fearing that the invasion won't stop there. A grandmother is safe with her family in Seattle after she left her country.
The 81-year-old was born in Ukraine and living in Moldova, but decided to come to the U.S. to stay with her daughter when the war just got too close to home. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling was at the airport and caught up with the family today after their emotional reunion. It must have been so great to see them all back together.
It was a heartfelt reunion. There were a lot of tears, and it was a long 3-day journey to get out of Moldova as the border crossings are jammed even in that country. And this grandmother had to travel to Romania in order to fly out.
Galina Peterson and her daughter Ava rushed through the airport and into the tearful arms of her mom, Svetlana, who hugged them fiercely. It took 3 days to get out of Moldova. Galina translated as she described her journey.
It was very difficult. It was emotionally very difficult.
Svetlana was born in Ukraine and during World War II went to live with her grandmother in a safer part of the country while her mom worked in an area occupied by the Germans.
She said, I'm going to leave you here because I don't know if I'm going to come back.
Later, the family moved to Moldova. She says the sights and sounds of war are bringing those traumatic memories back.
Because I went through all of this and I don't want anybody to see this. I went through the famine, I went through the coldest winters in my life, and I don't wish anybody to go through this again. And my childhood, that's all I saw. Bombs and not being able to eat, surviving with anything, and that's what I think, in a way, they were lucky to live on the farm because that's all they could find. And now I'm 81 years old, seeing this again, it's just, it's unbearable.
The family worries Russians will also take the war into neighboring countries.
I just hope, pray to God that Odessa is not going to get taken, but if, God forbid, it will, next time will be Moldova.
It's very difficult to see that, you know, people just dying, and she just wants everybody to get together and be happy and be loved, because that's what life is all about.
Svetlana says you can destroy the cities, but you can't destroy the spirit of the people.
Only one thing I'm asking, just to have clear skies. Not to see the bombs, not to see missiles. All we want is to see blue skies.
For now, the family is cherishing this reunion and holding each other tight.
You forget about everything in that moment. You know, you understand how little you need to be happy. Just to have embrace of your mom, just to have your daughter. You can't even describe this, the best feeling for mother, for grandmother. That was the most cherished moment I will remember forever.
And Svetlana is planning to stay here in the Seattle area for at least 6 months and potentially longer if the family can make it happen.